It's Ron Reader Digs the Universe. I'm Ron Reader, and this is Ron Reader Digs the Universe, and tonight, 10 Commandments Über alles. So, why did our founding fathers insert the Establishment Clause, you know, the one forbidding official religion, into the First Amendment anyway? The Protestant Reformation hit the Holy Roman Empire, which is more or less Germany today, pretty intensely going into the 1600s. First we had various Catholic lords, dukes, and princes oppressing various Protestant upstart groups. Then we saw various Protestant lords, dukes, and princes start to defend Protestant groups while oppressing Catholic groups. At first, it was just civil war stuff inside the Holy Roman Empire, but by the time the 30 Years' War ended in the middle of the century, everyone on the continent had become involved, and the religious motivation had degenerated into naked exercises of power by nation-states acquiring territory. Millions dead, mostly civilians. Some parts of Germany lost half their population. And let's not forget the English Civil War, also infused with religion, but also ultimately about raw state power, taking place at around the same time as the 30 Years' War. Flash forward 100 years to the 1700s. America. Our forefathers were crafting the Constitution for their newly won United States of America. The 30 Years' War and the English Civil War weighed heavily on their hearts and minds. History had made obvious to them that mixing religion with state power gets people killed. Millions of people killed. Their solution was simple and elegant. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting free exercise thereof. Thomas Jefferson called this a wall of separation between church and state, and it is one of the best things this country has ever done, because it saves millions of lives. Flash forward to today. We got MAGA trash in Louisiana using the government to force Protestant Christianity on all students in public classrooms, K through college. I say Protestant because they could have used a Muslim, Jewish, Catholic, or Orthodox version of the Ten Commandments for the display mandate, but they didn't. They chose to favor Protestantism in a heavily Catholic state at that. Favoring one religion over others is tantamount to the same thing as establishing an official religion. Open and shut. The ACLU, the People for the American Way, and Americans United for the Separation of Church and State, all of them should easily win their lawsuits. But I don't know. Like I keep saying, the MAGA-dominated Supreme Court rules as it pleases. Facts, laws, precedents be damned. Just look at the ruling on school prayer from a couple of terms back, where they said a coach in uniform acting in his role as a school official on school property leading students in prayer was simply praying privately, which is his protected right. Fucking bullshit. I bet you these SCOTUS fascists let Louisiana get away with it. And that will take us all a few steps closer to MAGA fascism and evangelical Christian nationalism. It is a really bad idea. And if the Supreme Court does indeed shred the First Amendment in this case, we're all gonna pay. Ten Commandments über alles means Deutschland über alles. Ja? I'm Ron Reader, and this has been Ron Reader Digs the Universe. Join me, Ron Reader, again next week for another episode of Ron Reader Digs the Universe.